Okay, pile number one. So we're gonna look at how does your crush view you, and we already had some cards flipping out. I'm taking these. We have the King of Swords, strategic, very, very, very intelligent person. And then we also have the King of Cups. Interesting. Some of you could be air signs. Yeah, air signs. Some of you or your crush could be like an air sign. At the bottom of the deck, we had like the Judgment card. Now, I do want to say here that whenever you enter this person's life, pile number one, you didn't come in unnoticed. Like you came barging in, and if you spoke with this person, I feel like you left like a huge effect on this person and their life and how they view stuff. You know, with the Judgment card, that's like, you know, imagine an angel, you know, doing a judgment on something, or I don't know why I'm saying angel, but imagine a higher person with the authority of doing that, you know, putting their say into something or making a judgment into something. Like that's a forceful statement. And I feel like your crush views you as somebody who did that to them, but also who is able to do that towards other people. So, you know, with the King of Swords, he's the type of person who can really, really be either very clarifying, because, you know, these swords cards, that's all about clarity. They don't like to live and operate in life with any type of like disconceptions on anything. You know, they love clarity, they live for clarity is what I'm hearing. And I can see that your crush views you as somebody who likes to have things clear, you know. So yeah, they totally and definitely sees you as somebody who's cutthroating, but at the same time very clarifying. And it's either way when it comes to you. They like it, but at the same time it's like they respect it, because obviously when you have a King of Swords around you, you usually don't play around with that type of people. You know, your crush, to be honest, they see you as somebody who's like very serious, very serious. So yeah, some of you could actually have like a resting bitch face as well. So I feel like this crush doesn't always see you being very happy and laughing a lot. They view you as somebody who's like more stoic. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like, you know, on an other hand, this crush actually views you as somebody who is like, you can be very emotional, and I don't want to say weak, because emotional is not weak, but they can see you as being you know, basically being the opposite energy of stoicness. Okay, so on one hand, you can be very open and very, you know, talking a lot and being very out there and very open as a person, but then on other situations they can see you as being very defensive. I feel like this crush of yours, they have like a hard time pinpointing who you are and when you are gonna be what version of you. So you could definitely have like two distinguished personality traits going on there. So one is very laid back and pulled back, and then another one is very not pulled back. We have the Queen of Cups here. So power couple. Pile number one. I don't know who your crush is, but it's a good match. The connection that you two have together, it's a very good match. I feel like you two complement each other on many different levels. And yeah, I feel like this person wants to be like a counterpart in your life. They see you as a counterpart. They see you as the like the missing puzzle piece in their life, but they also recognize that they are like the missing puzzle piece in your life as well, is what I'm hearing. I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm gonna do this reading a little bit shorter. So another thing that this person has noticed about you, is that people could be very jealous on this connection or this crush of yours. Yeah, you could have like people watching this connection, especially if you like have interacted together. So yeah, people could be jealous of it. People can sense that there's something very powerful going on between you two. And some people could actually have tried to like interfere with this connection in some level as well, is what I'm hearing. But I'm hearing like the union that you two have together is much more powerful and stronger and much more purposeful than what other people have been trying to do. So yeah, let me pull one more card. So how does pile number one's crush view pile number one? And we have the Hermit. I feel like this person, they view you as somebody who's like, you're mysterious in some ways. Mysterious in a way where you're hiding something from them, could be hiding something from the world. But it's almost like they see that light that you have within you. So if you're hiding like a skill or a trait or something, then this person is like recognizing the value of it. But at the same time here as well, I do want to say here that this person could have wanted to like protect this connection as well. So this person could have like, I feel like they want to protect you and this connection. I feel like this person is like very emotionally mature. So they have like a good intuition, and they do have a good spiritual understanding of the world. So they do understand what's going on around them and around you too. And I feel like they are wanting to connect, or I mean protect this connection. I'm also getting here that they do see you as very mysterious. It's like this energy of you portraying information to them, like you're giving away information of who you are, but at the same time it's like you're still hiding some pieces within you. They like it, even though they might not really fully understand why you still hold back certain things about you, but they like it. It adds to the mystery is what I'm hearing. It's not like, it's not in a negative way at all, but it's just that they have noticed that you still hide some stuff about you. You could be a little bit shy as well, is what I'm hearing. Pile number one. They find it to be cute if you're shy. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card, one last card. So how does pile number one's crush view pile number one? And we have, interesting, we have the Ace of Wands. And for those who are very familiar with tarot decks, the Knight of Wands, or I mean the Ace of Wands, it's the card of having a boner. So I do want to say here that, I mean, obviously take the messages as it resonates, because if you haven't been, you know, intimate with this person, or if it hasn't been, you know, any sexual conversations or energies at all, obviously this card doesn't apply that. But for those of you who have been sexual with each other, I do want to say here that you tend to arouse this person quite a lot. And I do also get here that this person has some heavy fantasies about you, sexual fantasies as well. For others of you, I feel like this could be like a new crush. And if this is a new crush, then they see this crush as something that they really want to move towards. You know, the Ace of Wands, that's like a card of high passion, sudden movement, you know, high energy. So they definitely want to move something and create something with this connection, and they're going to use their fire and their high energy into doing that. But then for others of you who are already like in communication and etc., this person actually might want to initiate some intimacy. Could be something, you know, flirty conversations. It could be, you know, if you are actually dating, then I feel like this person is gonna try to make like a physical move on you as well. So yeah, good luck with that. Pile number 1, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, please take care. Bye. Pile number 2, welcome to this reading where we are gonna look at how does your crush view you. And I'm gonna start the shuffling, and let's see here. So how does pile number 2's crush view pile number 2? For some of you, I'm getting like you're like the rainbow in this person's life. They view you as somebody who's like very colorful, very bright, very rare, very unique. They view you as something that is very beautiful to look at. You know, when you see a rainbow, it's like, it doesn't matter where you are in the world or what you have going on. Usually when people see like a rainbow, there's like a pause and you stop for a second and you admire what you see in front of you, because what you see in front of you is like it's like, I don't want to say like a moment of magic, but it's like a unique natural consequence that is happening. And yeah, I feel like whenever this person does see you, it's like, I don't know if you notice, but for some of you, like when they are around you, they can be a bit quiet. And if that's the case, then I do want to say here, pile number 2, that they're quiet because they're admiring you. That's the message that I'm getting. But yeah, I feel here as well, we have the 8 of Wands. So this person, honestly, like, where I don't know exactly where you are in your connection, we're gonna dive into that. But for those of you who's like, this is like a new connection, I feel like currently, like, this person has the intention of just, you know, forcing themselves in to your life and to you. I feel like this person has like a high passion. It's a high energy about you, and I feel like they do want to take charge towards you. They want to make something happen, and this can actually take you by surprise. Another thing that I'm getting here for some of you, especially for those who has been like interacting with this person, this person loves to take you by surprise. I feel like a lot of you are, you know, you could be a little bit more feminine in the sense where, you know, you're easily frightened. And if that's the case, I feel like this person actually loves surprising you. They love to see the reaction that you give. You tend to like give a lot of reactions from your body, like your body language could be speaking a lot. So yeah, I feel like this person, they like that about you. Another thing that I'm getting here is that this crush of you, they also see you as somebody who's like highly protected in life. So if you have like things being thrown at you, challenges, you know, rising up from nowhere, people attacking you from nowhere, etc., 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 I feel like this crush likes how you handle it. And for many of you, I feel like you are handling it by not doing anything. And that actually takes a lot of character to, you know, not defend yourself. It shows that somebody has high, they're quite sure of who they are as a person, you know? So yeah, I feel like this person, like if they have seen you in situations where you have decided not to defend yourself, I feel like this person is like, they're quite impressed by it. It goes to show who you are as a character, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna pull some more cards. We have the 9 of Swords. So this crush of you, they can also see that you struggle with some mental health. Some of you could have like, real mental health issues. But if that's not the case, they can just see that currently you could be going through like a hard time. Doesn't necessarily mean that your life is hard currently. I feel like this is more on like an emotional aspect. So you could be a little bit sad currently. You could be feeling, the weight of the world right now, and this is something that this person also noticed. Another thing how your crush sees you is that on the outside you could like portray yourself as being quite strong, and you handle everything and you don't show the difficulties that you have. But then looking at what is going on behind closed doors, I feel like this person has noticed that there's something different going on. And it's not like in a bad sense. I'm hearing like for this person, it just shows that you're like a human. You know what I mean? So it's not like this person is looking at you and being like, oh, my pile number two, they are a victim of life. That's not the energy at all. It's more of, they actually see you as somebody who's like human. Sometimes people go through stuff and that's a part of life, right? So nothing more than that. But yeah, I do see here as well that this person sometimes as well, they can see you as a bit moody. I just saw 555, so that could be like a confirmation for some people. Yeah, you could be a bit moody. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad. So yeah, like if you resonate with that, some of you could really shift in your mood. And this is something that your crush noticed about you. Let me pull some more cards. We have the King of Cups. I feel like this crush of yours, pile number two, they have like, it's cute, but they have like the intention of being somebody very strong in your life. They have the intention of bringing some light energy into this connection as well. I feel like the person who you are crushing on, this is a person who's like very emotionally mature, which means that they don't tend to get overwhelmed by their emotions. Just looking at this image, we can see that this person is literally surrounded by the sea. Like it's the sea, it's literally standing on the sea. So in tarot, that's like a indication of, being around emotions a lot but not being overwhelmed by them. So I feel like this person do want to pop into your life and be like, I don't know, I feel like they want to bring this healing effect to your life. They want to be somebody that you can depend on, somebody that's very stable for you. Might not be, financially, this speaks more of, emotionally, but they do want to assist you a little bit. Especially, if there's like an age difference between you and your crush. You could be the younger person and your crush could be an older person. I feel like this person, it's almost like they can see what's going on without you having to say too much or explain. So they just want to, I don't know, I feel like it's like a warm feeling that I'm feeling in my body. It's like they come in with this warm energy. I feel like they want to soothe your life a little bit. All right, let me pull some more cards. So how does pile number one's crush you? Pile number one. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person has seen that you also have the potential of being and embody this King of Cups energy. Currently, you could just be like a Page of Cup. And whenever you are in that energy where you're like, you're lighthearted, you laugh, you're happy-go-lucky, that type of energy, they actually love it a lot. They adore it a lot. I feel like this person believes that this connection together can be like a very powerful connection. At the bottom of the deck, we had like 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, that's the card of, you know, good stability right there. So I feel like this person does view this connection as having the potential of becoming something very stable and very long lasting as well. And I feel like this person wants to bring out this lighthearted energy in this connection a lot more than what they have been doing in the past as well. But I do want to speak a little bit on Ten of Pentacles that we have going on here as well. So besides from everything, I know I can see here that this person also noticed like you have some rare qualities about you that is to be shown, is what I'm hearing. Shown in a way that it should be admired. And I feel like this person wants to help you emotionally so that you can become a stronger person who can, like, I don't know if you're looking into doing something more, I want to say tangible, but like if you're doing something that might put you like in the limelight, I feel like this person wants to push you there, basically. And they want to help you get there as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one more card. How does pile number one's person, pile number two's person view pile number two? And crush. That was too many cards. Right. We have the Seven of Swords. I feel like, you know, currently this crush views you as somebody who's quite defensive. They can view you as somebody who's like holding things very tight to yourself. I feel like this person has noticed that you haven't let down your guard at all when it comes to this person and this connection. They would love to see that happen, but I feel like this person at the same time, they do understand that things will take its time and it has to go that way. But yeah, I'm also getting here that this person, like when it comes to your physical appearance, because we haven't even spoken about that, and I feel like I'm going to tap into that now. Physically, pile number two, I do want to say that this person views you to be very beautiful. For some of you, like when it comes to your physical appearance and when it comes to your outfits, the way you dress, it doesn't have to be something major. Okay, so you could just wear that simply as clothes. Like for some of you, it would even be like, you know, bad clothing, but it doesn't matter for this person, because I feel like this person, they find you to be like beautiful and attractive in any clothes that you tend to wear, is what I'm hearing. But more specific message here. So if you have been wearing like long coats, if you've been wearing like skirts, this is something that this person finds, or this crush of you finds to be very attractive. There is something about your hair. If you have like longer hair, this person finds it to be very attractive. If you have shorter hair, especially if it's like blonde hair, that's something that they find attractive as well. I'm hearing something about the boots as well, like the shoes that you wear. They like it, especially if it's like knee-high shoes, is what I'm hearing. Another message that I'm getting here, if this person has been to your house, they like the way you adorn your house, like how you decorate your house. Like aesthetically, you're quite good at putting things together, is what I'm hearing. So when it comes to your outfits, when it comes to how you do your makeup, when it comes to how you put together, you know, just your whole aesthetic, they like it. I think I'm gonna finish off here. Pile number two. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, please take care. Bye. All right, pile number 3. So we're gonna look at how does your crush view you. Let me pull some cards, some cards. All right, pile number 3. How does your crush view you? And this could be like a crush that has been going on for a long time. It could be a crush that has not been going on for a long time. Was that a card that flipped out? No. But for many of you, I feel like this is like a situation that has been going on for a little while. Not too long, but I feel like you operate in the same environment as this person. For some of you. For others of you, I'm getting that this could be like a crush that is in a distance currently. Let's see here. We have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this crush of yours sees you as somebody who's like religious. And if you're not religious, I mean, apply it to your situation. This crush of yours sees you as somebody who's like submissive to something. Okay, there's something that you're submissive to. It's like a set of rules. Pentacles usually speaks about your moral compass and yeah, rules, societal rules. So I feel like this crush views you as somebody who's like submissive to some kind of institution, some kind of rule, some kind of mindset even. We have the 4 of Pentacles as well. I feel like this crush views you as somebody who's like a stable person. Some of you could recently have left some kind of stability. And I feel like this person, you know, they view you as somebody who's like, there's a word for it that I just lost. Brave, my gosh. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's like brave because you did that. You left some kind of stability. Some of you could recently like have moved away from your family, from your home. You just, you know, decided to become an adult. And for some of you, I feel like you could have recently created something new, like you're heading towards like a new journey. And I feel like this person is yeah, they find you to be very brave. And I feel like this person likes watching your journey as well. And for some of you, I do want to say here that this crush views you as somebody who's not like financially stable. But I see here as well that this person view you as somebody who's like, you're gonna get there. So yeah, some of you could, you know, be in a school currently, and that's like your main focus. So you're quite focused. It's interesting because when we look at this in these images, it's like this crush view you as somebody that is very focused on other things other than this person that you came here for. So I feel like this person has like a hard time really connecting with you, and it's like hard for them to know how to enter your life is what I'm hearing. Another message that I'm getting here is like, you know, with the 4 of Pentacles, we usually speak about this card as being like the wannabe emperor, and you know, the emperor card, that's the ruler right there. But then having the 4 of Pentacles here, I feel like this crush sometimes can view you as somebody who's like, it's not in a negative way at all is what I'm hearing, but it's like fake it until you make it. You could have like that mentality. You're like, well, I might not be where I want to be currently in life, but I'm gonna get there because I know who I am. You know what I mean? You bring that type of energy, and I think that this person finds you to be very cute. It's cute. You find it to be cute. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna pull some more cards. So how does pile number 3's crush view pile number 3? We have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's defensiveness about you. I feel like this crush of yours as well, they view you as somebody who's like quite smart. You have some smarts about you. Like you have some of you actually have some like cheat ways in life. So like cheat codes. So I don't know if you're able to like get to things quicker than other people. I don't know how your crush knows this, but yeah, they view you as somebody who's like, you actually like, you know what you're doing in life. And I do also get here that this person views you as somebody who is quite focused and very driven towards your goals, and somebody who's like, yeah, you could be a little bit mischievous sometimes, but it's not in like in a negative or in a bad way. It's just that, you know, you're gonna reach your goal at the end of the day, and you're willing to do whatever you want to get there. You know, with the Seven of Swords, actually, let's speak about this card and the actual scenery that is going on here. So with the Seven of Swords, this is actually like a person who's in a battlefield. And what this person has done, wait, I just need to arrange something on the phone. Yeah, okay. So what this person has done is that in the middle of the night, they have snuck in to the enemy's tents and taking all of the swords. So when the enemy wakes up the day after, when they're getting ready, getting dressed, you know, getting hyped up into going into a new war towards their enemy, and they want to kill them, and etc., etc., they are going to realize that they actually don't have any swords. There's nothing there. There's nothing there for them to defend themselves with. So this person in this image is the one who has been snucking into the tent and taking all of the swords. You know what I mean? So it's like they can view you as being deceptive, but deceptive in a in a good way. I'm not hearing like in a bad way, but it's in a good way. Strategic, basically. Anyways, let me pull some more cards. How does pile number 3's crush view pile number 3? We have the 5 of Pentacles. No, 8 of Pentacles. It's interesting because we don't have any cup card here at all, which makes me just think that this could be like a crush that you don't have too much going on with. And yeah, that's fine. I mean, you could have a crush on somebody that doesn't really, that you don't have any, you know, real connection with at this moment. That's totally fine. But 8 of Pentacles, so hardworking, a hardworking person, a person who's like focused on the details, focused on perfection. Like the 8 of Cups, that's the energy of somebody who's like not willing to do something else or do something new until they have reached a level of perfectionism in whatever they are doing, like in their crafts. So yeah, I see here that this person views you as somebody who's like very dedicated to your things, whatever those things are, which just goes to show a lot about your character and your characteristics. Now, I do want to say here, pile number 3, if you are a man watching this reading, then this person has noticed something about your body, and there's a specific part of your body, and it's your upper body. They like it. And also, if you're a female watching this reading, if this person has seen like your back, and I don't know what this is called, but you know, this area in the back, they like it. They find it to be very, very attractive. It's like a very visually, it's a very distinguished part that you have going on in your back, and they like it. Yeah, when it comes to your physical appearance, there's an energy of here of somebody who's not like too show offish. So like you might not show too much of your skin, but you dress in a very appropriate way. I do get some messages here as well on something about like a black blazer. So if you have worn like a black blazer, then this person finds it very attractive on you. But overall, I'm getting here that this person sees you as somebody who's like, you're dressed in like in a modern way, but not too modern and not too coverish, and it's sexy but not slutty. So it's a good mixture of how you dress. I feel like overall, I do want to say here, point number 3, that this person views you as somebody who's like a mature woman. Like if you are a woman watching this, they view you as a very mature woman. If you are a male watching this, then this woman views you as a very mature man. Like like a very mature. When I say mature, I mean mature in a way where it's like maturity usually comes from the inside and it shows on the outside. You know what I mean? So yeah, just take the messages how it resonates. I don't want to get into that too much. I'm gonna pull one more card on how pile number 3's crush view pile number 3. Warrior spirit. That's the messages when I'm getting when I see this card. They view you as somebody who's like you're a strong person, a fighter. For some of you, you could actually be like submissive to like a religion, and you could actually be doing a lot of work for this religion or whatever it is that you're submissive towards. And it's almost like this person, this crush of you, they view you as somebody who's like doing God's work in this life, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I also want to mention another thing here. If you have like a car, or if this crush has seen you like in a vehicle, they liked it. They liked seeing you in a vehicle. You looked very good. You looked very natural, especially if this vehicle were like white. You looked good in it. That's like a specific message there. But yeah, pile number 3, I think I'm gonna finish off here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next time, please take care. Bye.